dust in here. Hey, so how's everybody doing today? This is Kevin with Nighthawk Motors, and today I'm going to be going over something I had to change in my car. For those who are not aware, I have a 2017 Honda Accord Sport Special Edition, and I actually just changed out the tires on it. So the stock tires, I got 39,000 miles out of, 39,500 miles out of it in 3.5 years, which is okay. I would have expected to get a little more out of those tires. I would have expected to maybe get like 45,000 miles out of them, maybe 50 if I was lucky. But the dealership told me a little while ago I was getting cupping in the tires. I felt a small vibration coming from the front right at speed. Actually, it was a little larger than a small vibration. It was not an out of balance tire. I believe the steel belt might have separated up there because of a pothole. And I also had a couple like blisters on the sidewalls, which obviously isn't safe, and I just didn't feel good driving on those tires anymore, so I decided to go out and grab a new set of tires. So for those who have been following the channel for a while, you'll know that you know, we all with these cars have been having issues with noises coming from the tires and wheels, and I'm pleased to say that the new tires did cure that for me. I can't say that every set of tires will, because we really don't know if it was the wheels that were causing it, the tires, or whatever it was. But for me, these tires did cure it, and they made a big difference in the way the car drives. It really feels a lot better now. It feels smoother, feels like it takes bumps better. I feel like there's more communication through the steering wheel. I feel like the braking's better. Everything across the board is better, and of course you'll expect that a little bit with brand new tires, but I feel like they're a little better than they were when the other ones were brand new as well. So I think these might be a little better tires than what came on our cars from the factory, which were the Continental Sport Contacts, I believe. I can't remember exact iteration of them. I probably put a picture of them up as well, right here. We'll put it up just over top of my face because it'll be funny. But yeah, let's get over to my little paperwork I have over here. I wrote up paperwork because I don't want to forget anything. So these are Sumitomo HTR A, which stands for All Season. Performance 03, so it's P03. XL. The XL is just the size. So you can have the same model tire with or without the XL. So these are all high performance all season tires. And I have actually like 600 or 700 miles in these tires now. I just wanted to wear them in and get a little more mileage under my belt before I made a video for you guys, because I wanted to be able to share with you how I thought these tires were, if they're worth buying or not. So I bought these at Tire Rack for $137.99 a piece times 4, which is $551.96 plus tax. So that comes out to be like $590. The dealership, or the mounting center, the tire installation center, cost $78 to install, and I did not need an alignment after 40,000 miles, which is awesome. I'm very happy about that and very surprised. I've never had a car for 40,000 miles never need an alignment, especially after the first set of tires. Usually some of the suspension settles and you'll need to get adjustments, but this Honda seems to be built pretty well in the right places. So like I said, I had 39,500 miles on the stock tires. I did not need an alignment. And that total cost is wrong. That's without tax. So if you add tax on it, that comes out to be like, what did I say it was? Like $710 total, I believe. Which in the grand scale or scheme of things isn't bad. These tires were more of a budget range tire than an expensive tire. So the ranges for our tire sizes are, for like the price, is like $88 to $250, maybe $300. So I didn't feel like it was worth spending that kind of money on a daily driver. I just look for good performance and great reliability. The last thing I want on my daily driver is have blowouts. So I went through a lot of different web pages and places with reviews and just looked to see who said they were having problems with these tires as far as blowouts and longevity, and I didn't really see anybody complaining with these tires, and that's why I chose them. I went to a couple others and saw people saying I had a blowout after 100 miles or 200 miles, and a couple complaints. I was like, you know what, they might have a little bit of quality control issues. I know these tires have been around for a while, so maybe they have all the kinks worked out. But yeah, The performance of these tires is very good. I feel it's better than the stock. They are a bit louder though on the highway, especially at like 65 miles an hour. You start to hear it a little more, just the treads in general, almost like a run flat sound. If you've ever been in a car with run flats, you'll know that the majority of them are definitely louder at highway speeds, and you do notice it. But this isn't quite to that level. It's definitely louder than the stock ones though, so I just wanted to, let everybody know that before, you might purchase this set of tires or another set if that might be a deal breaker for you. But around town and everything, they're about the same. So the comfort noise is just, aside from the noise, the comfort is very good. I feel like it soaks up bumps very well. I don't feel like I'm, like gonna have a problem where I'm gonna cut my tire because the tire's just too soft and it's gonna, pinch against the rim if you get a hard bump or a pothole. The steering feel is very good. I feel like it communicates well. You can kind of feel the road a little better. Cornering, braking feels great. I have no complaints there. It feels like a very good performance tire. The looks in themselves, they look very good. The sidewall is not ugly at all. I feel like it looks better than the Continentals. And the Continentals weren't a bad looking tire either. Fuel economy, I haven't noticed a difference, to be honest with you. I feel like the fuel economy is about the same. Yeah, I haven't noticed a difference. It shouldn't really change that much unless you get like some high efficiency tires, which then perform less because the compounds are different. So yeah, total I'm in about $710 with a new set of tires for 19s. That's not bad. The wheels usually, like, the smaller the wheel, the cheaper the tire. Wet, dry, cold, all great. The snow, I drove it in the snow a small bit and it seemed to grip very well. Had no problems with slippage or getting stuck when I'm standing, which is perfect. You don't want to have that on a daily driver with all season tires, obviously. The cold's great. I have no problems with that. Very sticky still in the cold. Dry, great. The wet, it's great. No problems. So yeah, so far I have about 700 miles in these tires. I didn't want to review it when I first got the tire because I feel like that wouldn't have given me as good of information for you guys. And as I said, this did get rid of our problems, or at least my problems with the annoying noises coming from the wheel area, the rubbing noise and whatnot that a lot of people have been experiencing. And I've read a lot of comments on my channel, people saying the same thing. They said I changed my tires, noise went away, car feels a lot better, which, at least it's a wear item. Most likely that is going to be changed out within the life of the vehicle. That was causing that noise, and not something more serious like a wheel bearing or transmission or a CV axle, CV joint axle or bearings or whatever, But yeah, let's take you outside of the car and I'll show you what the sidewall looks like and we'll wrap up this review. I'm gonna put my keys. Keys are there. So these are the tires. I like the sidewall. They got this on there, but that comes off over time. That's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm going to be coming out with some more content here. Like I said, I was pretty busy before. I'm getting a little bored now. There's really not a whole lot to do because things are kind of still, locked down from the whole COVID thing. Hopefully we can get the vaccines out to everybody soon. But yeah, I have a battery video I'm going to upload. I actually had to change out my battery at like 39,000 miles. Because the winter months came around, and I don't know, I guess the battery, like I said, the wear items in this car maybe are a little cheaper because it's a cheaper car. But I feel like that goes everywhere though, honestly. Like my Mustang was like not the cheapest car, and that battery went after like 3.5 years too, so maybe they just, in general, all car companies do that. But yeah, the one I bought was about $70, and it's very easy to install, so I figured I'll make a video for you guys. Whoever wants to try it on their car instead of trusting somebody else or paying somebody else to do it, it really only takes like 5 to 10 minutes depending on how savvy you are with like mechanics and everything like that. And it's a very light battery compared to any other car battery I've ever had to replace. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. More content to come, and I hope you guys stay safe out there. And it's been crazy this year, or last year crazy. This year is going to be a little crazy too, so everybody hang in there. Thank you.